everybody. It's Murphy Gray Hunter, and it is Tuesday night, September 26th. I am looking a hot mess. I just took out my little ponytail holder, because, you know, when you make your ponytail, like, so tight, it, like, squeezes your brain. Yeah, I had one of those, so I took it out, and, yeah, so, that's why it looks like this. But my allergies are kicking. I don't know about you guys, but when it rains, it always brings in a bunch of whatever. And I'm always congested and a hot mess. You guys know I have terrible allergies. Okay, so I want to show y'all a little shopping haul. I know it seems like I buy a lot of shit. You know what? And I think I really do. But really, I mean, like, I've been buying from Target and Walmart and the dollar store. So, but my sister works at Bath & Body. So, Bath & Body is like my crack. I love Bath & Body. And like right here on my desk, I have some cucumber melon. I just love smell goods. I love lotion. I have some Juniper Breeze going on right here. I love Bath & Body. I just love smell goods, right? It doesn't just have to be Bath & Body, but I love Bath & Body stuff. And I like smell goods. It can't be ashy. Got to kill the ash. So, anyway. But my sister works there, so, you know, I get emails and they're telling me, come buy all these wonderful things. And then they send me, like stuff like this in the mail. You know, like coupons, right? So it's hard, and I go there and I'm like, I'm only going there to buy one thing, and I'm going to keep my, oh, there it is. Then all of a sudden I go, ooh. So then I start putting stuff in my hands. Would you like a bag? Why, of course. It's a mistake. So anyway, I try not to go. But I do love to use their hand soaps, especially their hand soaps. There are certain things that I don't buy from Bath & Body. Like, I don't buy any of their, like their, what do you call it? Air freshener stuff. I don't buy any of their air freshener stuff, the shampoos or skincare stuff or lip glosses, antibacterials. I buy the small ones for my daughter, you know, to keep, and we keep some, and my husband buys those big ones from, I don't know the name of the brand, but we keep those in the truck and stuff. So, you know, you know what, that's probably, I probably could go to Bath & Body and go to every section and buy something, because I love their candles and stuff. Anyway, so, so my sister will tell me, Dad, this on sale, and she'll text it to me. We have this. Do you want me to buy it? Well, goddamn, you know I want you to buy it. Yes. Why are you even asking me? So she goes. So she'll say, we have soaps on sale, and with a coupon and with my discount, you're really only getting them for $2. Okay. How many would you like? Give me like $40 worth. Okay. Because I go through a lot of hand soaps. That I use a lot of. And so, she's my personal dealer. So, she told me today, they have this. Okay, so, I go to, look at the packaging. Isn't that like super, it's a bag. It's a shopping bag. And this was $24.50, but with her coupon and her discount, they were $12. So, she got me this one. It's a nice big bag. It's got tomatoes on it, and that's super cute. Look at the handle. This is really nice, and it's so big. So, you know, like you could puff out the bottom. You know what I mean? Like make it nice and big. See? And then it stands up. Anyway, and it has a pocket in there. It's a big burlap. Oh, and a little bee on it. It's a little burlap bag. So since I go to the farmer's market, this is perfect for the farmer's market. And I really like this rope. I'm going to use it for something else. I'm going to use it for something else witchy. But for now, I'm going to just tie my bag back up into it. Anyway, so, yeah. I feel like Smokey when Craig asked him, "Hey man, you want some Kool-Aid?" "You know I want some Kool-Aid." Which is, "You want me to get you some?" "Of course you know I want you to get me some stuff." So okay, so I got that from Bath and Body. And whoopsie. Then she bought me some. This is called Vampire Blood Hand Cream Wicked Plum. This is really neat. It's nice. It smells really. It has shea butter in it. Oh, I'm itchy. Did you see that? I almost put this whole thing in my nostril, because I could only smell out of this one. That was a little too close. I used some of hers today, and it's just so nice. I like shea butter. My husband likes to use shea butter all the time. And he's like, make sure you get me some of that lotion with some shea butter. My husband really likes the vanilla bean. Yeah, the vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. He likes the vanilla bean. And the other day, I was passing to go out of the bathroom, and my sink is closer to the inside wall by the tub, and his sink is by the door. And I was passing, I'm like, oh, I need some lotion. I just washed my hands. I'm like, I need some lotion. I put a little bit of, grabbed some from his side, and it was a vanilla bean. I'm like, good Lord, I smell like a cookie. It smells so good. And I said, you can't be taking this with you in Afghanistan. You can't be over there with all those dudes smelling like a vanilla cookie. You leave that shit here at home. You could only smell like a cookie for me. He's like, I do. I leave it at home. I can't be smelling like a cookie around these guys. So, I love this. It's so nice. Oh, sorry guys. My allergies, you know. It's so bad. Okay, ooh. And there's a quarter in here. Save that for later. And then, I got more of these. Remember I showed y'all these? That she got me these. And I don't know if I showed y'all the picture. If I didn't show y'all the picture, at the end of this video, I'm going to include the picture of my little black cat that I bought from, Michael's. It's a little glittery black kitty with green eyes, and I'm like, well, since I can't have a real cat, I will buy that, and it sits in my witchy room where my Book of Shadows stand is, and I have a little hat on him. That's so cute. Let me see. Girl, watch out, watch out. Shooka, shooka. Look at that. Put it to the side, like on Kiki. It's on the side. My kitty's name is Kiki. Kiki, or did I name her Gigi? I named her Kiki. You know, like from Kiki's delivery service. Love that movie. Anyway, I got them for 99 cents, and so I got 5 of them. Why I wanted 5, I'm not sure, but I say, hey, give me 5. Okay. Like that movie on what is that movie? Where the heart is. I don't like 5s. Okay, this is not from Bath and Body. This is from sorry. This is from Target. You know, Target has that little what do you call that? Hotspot area. And so I bought this for $3. This is $5, but I got it in the $3 aisle. And honestly, I don't know if I paid $5 or $3, because it was there where it said 3, but right here it says 5. Even so, it's a cute little tree. And these, you know, you can kind of shape them, the branches. So I got these. And then I got these. Do these have batteries in them already? I'm not sure. Let's see. These lights were $3. I got these lights. These are little spiders. And these are little fall leaves. And these are little pumpkins. Let's see if they light up. I mean, if they already have a battery. Oh, they don't come with battery, see. My sister has some of these on her. She has a little tree like this. And she has the same exact little lights. And all these lights, they turn 10 different colors. I'm like, that is so cute. And these are $3 each. So I'm going to put these lights on them. I think I'm probably going to put the pumpkin ones. think I'm probably going to put the little pumpkin ones, but I couldn't decide. They were $3 each, and I love fall. And so this can go with some of my decoration stuff downstairs. So I bought these, and then I got this little tree. Because even I can put this on my altar, and afterwards, this can go in my witchy room. Okay. Now, let's get to the other stuff that I bought. It's just a bunch of hand soaps, because I love hand soaps. I'm going to take these all out and then show y'all which ones I got. I'm kind of like not feeling spiders right now, because there was, at the end I will put the picture of the spider on my video too, so you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're friends on my Facebook, you have seen the giant spider. Well, my grandson, my daughter came over with my grandson. He's 11, and so a few days before that, my other daughter was here with my granddaughters, and I have 5 grandkids. I have 2 grandsons and 3 granddaughters. And then, of course, I have lots of grand fur babies. So they were like, there's a giant spider outside. And so we go look, and I'm like, what spider? And I'm looking, and I saw this web, and I saw a little spider about like that big. I'm like, oh, that's a big spider. They're like, that's not the spider. That's the spider. And it was like, with big old, right? And I was like, holy shit. You know, so sorry. I'm like, that's a big spider. And so, so it was on the side of the house, so I left it alone. You know, I have a rule, like, if you are inside, if I can't scoot you out, you're gonna have to die, because I'm allergic to I'm allergic to insect bites. And so, but if you're outside, I leave you alone, because, you know, you're in your domain. So it was outside, left it alone, right? So then we were, the kids were playing and stuff. Then a few days later, my other daughter came with her grandkids. I mean, with her kids, with my grandkids. And my 11-year-old, now mind you, I had my daughter, my niece, and then my 3 grandkids outside playing all day long. They were riding. We have this little car, like one of those little cars that you ride, and the little kid cars, and they were outside riding that out through the yard. They were playing on the trampoline. They were playing the sprinklers. We had been outside playing. They were playing on the swings and stuff. And so then my grandson, I was up here making a video because one of my coven sisters had sent me a gift, and I was making a video showing, you know, all of the stuff that I had got. And he comes up and he's like, Mom, I got bit by, they call me Mom. Mom, I got bit by something. And I'm like, what is it? And his leg was just bleeding. And so I took him to the bathroom, and I just started washing his, it was 2 fang marks, big ones. And so I was squeezing and squeezing and squeezing his leg and getting all that blood out and just squeezing the hell out of it, right? And then, oh, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Anyway, and so I washed it really well, and then went downstairs and I put an ice pack on it right away. And so then I looked at it, and it was 2 fang marks. It looked like he got bit by a snake or a big spider. And I told my daughter, you need to take him to the emergency, because the bites were, it was on his leg. It was pretty wide. And so I said, you need to take, and then he was like, my leg kind of feels funny. And it was like, it was like this when he got bit, and within like about 30, not even 30 minutes, 10 minutes, it was getting bigger. And I said, take him to the emergency room right now. I said, because I said, where were you? He was like, I was sitting in the grass texting. Okay, number 1 thing when you live in the country, never sit in the grass, okay? I'm like, boy, he goes, well, the grass feels so good. I'm like, I know, but you can't sit in the grass here, because we have big garden spiders, wolf spiders, we have snakes. We have a ranch behind us. So here where we live, we have a lot of rattlesnakes and coral snakes that run like crazy, right? along with other kind of snakes, copperheads as well. And so I told him, and my neighbor killed a water moccasin in his yard, a few months ago, because on the ranch behind us they have 2 man-made ponds for their horses and cows, and I can see it from my window, so it's not that far. Anyway, so I feel like I gotta sneeze. And so she took him straight away to the ER, and when she was there, he had told my daughter that it looked like a snake bite, but he wasn't having any symptoms whatsoever. So, he kind of talked to him about some stuff, and he said it looked really, really clean. It was cleaned really well. We had contained the swelling. And so and so she goes, and I sent her the picture of the spider, and he's like, you have to have spiders the size of tarantulas out there in order to make this size of a bite. And, for me, I'm not a snake expert. However, I thought only poisonous snakes, venomous snakes, have fangs. I don't know, guys, because like I said, I'm not a snake expert, because I'm terrified of snakes. I thought that, I know non-venomous snakes can bite, but I thought they had like those serrated teeth, like the round. So when they leave a bite, it's like the round, you can see all their teeth around like that. I thought only poisonous snakes have fangs. So to me, I'm thinking, God, if you think he got bit by a snake, why are you sending him home? He's 11 years old, And so, but, we do have spiders the size of tarantulas out here. Our spiders are pretty big. You guys who live in the ranch, like on ranches or farms or in the country, you guys know, especially in Texas, I don't know about any other states, but we get some pretty big ass spiders out here. And so, so long story short, he came home, and he stayed here for a while just to make sure, that he was going to be okay. And he was fine, and he recovered really well from it. I felt so bad for him. And then, so then a few days passed, like almost a week passed, and I was outside, working on stuff outside, and I could still see that spider on the side of the house. And, I just, terrifies me. So I told my mom last week, I'm going to go, this was 3 days ago. I said, I'm going to go, I don't know where I was going. I think I was going to go get some allergy medicine for myself. I can't remember. I was either going to the vet, to the doctor, to the store to get my medicine, or I was going to go get batteries. I can't remember. But, so I told her I'm going to go out and I'll be right back. So when I walked out the door, and then I turned around to lock the door, and you know how, you see something here? I go, and that spider was right there, like, oh, it was right there, like literally like this close to me. Like, holy shit, we're going to back up. Oh my God, I was like, oh, like fear, like I got the goosies all over, and then, so I'm like, oh my God. So I call my mom. I'm like, you and Jay don't come outside, because if I would have stepped to the side, I probably would have walked right into it, because it was right there. And it just so happened that I walked to the side because I had this witch hanging on my door. So when I opened the door, I walked to the side like this so I wouldn't hit it, and then I closed the door. But if I would have walked straight out, I probably would have walked right into it in my face. And so, so then I said, I'm going to get rid of the spider. So there I am outside, like, oh my God, I'm going to have to kill you because you're too close to the door. Like, what am I going to do? So I'm like, oh, I hated to kill it. One, because I'm terrified of spiders, and because I really didn't want to kill it. But at this point, I could see it biting my child. A spider and a snake is not going to bite you unless it feels threatened. But it's right there by the front door. So literally you would hit it when you walk out, and it would have totally bit us. And so, and my 9-year-old's almost my height. I'm only 5'1", and she is tall because my husband is like 6'4", so she's almost my height. Or my mom. My mom is moving really slow. She does not need a spider bite. So, I get the water hose, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And so I'm like pulling the water hose, and I'm like mad at my husband, like, God, I hate being the man, pulling the water hose. I hate having to be the man. Because if he was here, I'm like, go take care of it. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? So I'm like, shh, I spray it, right? Full blast. That thing like falls to the ground. Then it bites through the, like blocking that water. Like blocking that water. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, shh, you know, thinking that it was going to do it. And it's trying to climb back up, right? And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And then it like turns towards me and I'm like spraying. And I'm like, oh my God, please don't attack me. And I'm screaming outside, right? Meanwhile, my mom is inside and Jade is inside. Like, la la la, no big deal. My mom's watching her novella on TV. Like, it's a Spanish, what do you call it? Like a soap opera. I'm out there screaming, running with the water hose outside. And she's just like watching TV. Has no clue what's going on. And so I sprayed it, and I picked up this cement snail that I have that decorates my landscape. And because I couldn't pick up any other boulder because it was too heavy. And I was like, and I'm spraying it, keeping it down. Bam! That when I smashed it, its legs went out, like it was all out, like I was like, oh, it was so disgusting. I was so like scared. I had to keep smashing it till it was like in pieces. Look, I'm like, my heart's all being like reliving the whole situation. And so then I rinsed it all off and I cleaned everything off. And then I called my mom and I'm like, okay, I killed it. It's fine now. She goes, oh, I thought you were gone. I'm like, didn't you hear me screaming outside, running back and forth like an idiot? She's like, no. Like, okay. So then yesterday when we had some like fire ants. I'm like, really? The spider? Now we have fire ants. So I put this stuff down and it kind of smells funky, right? And, but I laid it there, and then, of course, the next day, they were all gone. And so, I washed it off, but it still had this smell. I can't describe it, but it just smelled bad. And so, finally, I'm like, you know what, I can't take the smell. So, and I already have all of my area fixed up with, like, the 2 little hay, and the hay bales with the pumpkins, and I already had it all fixed up. I'm like, I'm going to take all this down. So, as I'm taking it all down, I see this giant scorpion. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm about to kill a scorpion. So there I go with my little cement snail again. About to say squirrel. My snail. And so I'm like, I'm going to have to take it off. So I'm like pulling things away because it ran off and hit. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to kill you too. So I'm moving stuff. And as I move everything, I kill it. And as soon as so it rolled up like it was dead. And as I smashed it, that tail came out like, I'm like, you know. So I'm like, sometimes I'm sorry, but myself and my child, we are allergic to like insect bites and things. My mom is battling cancer. I can't take a risk of it being so close to the door. What if it comes in? You know, I'm like. So as I killed that one, I was feeling really good about myself. Like, okay, I did it. I didn't get stung. Okay. I pick up the carpet, and there's another one. So, yeah, you know, I love country living. But damn, we have some ginormous spiders and snakes and scorpions and all kinds of things. And there was a wild boar in my front yard by my door. It knocked down all the stuff on the front door, like all my hay stuff, and it was like, you know how the boars have those long noses? It was making holes like in my landscape area, like trying to get like worms or whatever, I don't know. And what was really scary, I could see everywhere, because you know, if you've never had a wild boar like around your property, I mean, like, who has just wild boars, right? They leave this particular type of, like, you know, it's the one of them, you know. I can't say a track or whatever, fuck, I don't know. But anyway, so we have 4 fences. We have a wood fence here, and then we have a like a black metal gate, but it's all encased in barbed wire. My husband wrapped that shit with barbed wire. So anything that comes near it gets poked and it takes off. Because those have little slits that animals can go through. Not big ones, but small ones. You know, like possums and skunks and things like that. So he put that to keep them from coming up on our back deck. So, and then in the very back part of our property, we have 2 utility ones, like 2 big utility ones. But those are a different type of fencing, so they can't come through. And then of course our back fence on the property. That boar made a hole underneath the wood fence. It's one of those wooden fence, right? Underneath, they made a big hole. But the only reason why I couldn't go through is because on the other side, when we had our dogs, I had that like big boulders on that side of the wooden fence and this big old piece of wood thing, because my dogs would hear the children playing in the front in our cul-de-sac and they were trying to dig to get out, right? So I had to do that. That's the only reason that stopped it. I'm just like, so when I come home at night, which is very rare that I try to come home at night, I had to turn on my high beams as I turn the corner to come into our cul-de-sac. And I kind of like just drive to the side like this. And my mom goes, "What are you looking for?" I said, "Glowing eyes." She goes, "Oh my gosh." I said, "Well, we have coyotes out here. We have wild boars out here." And they've been in the neighborhood because they've been doing some construction miles away. And they're building like a new shopping mall, like a supermarket. It's like about, I don't know, like 15 miles from here. But as they're doing all that, a lot of the animals are moving. And so we've been seeing a lot of boars and more deers and coyotes and bobcats. And someone caught a mountain lion in their yard, you know, like in their front property. I'm just... So we come home at night. I mean, during the day instead of nighttime. I mean, that doesn't mean they're not out during the day, but we can see them more during the day. You know what I mean? So... yeah. So that's why I'm not a big fan of the spiders right now, because of that. So let me show y'all my soaps. Y'all, like, could you please get back to the fucking soaps, please? All right. The first one, I got sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I don't know what any of these smell like, but I just told her to get me some fall ones. My bathroom is always fall, because you know the whole house is always fall. This one is afternoon apple picking. I guess I could smell these and tell y'all. Ooh, this smells straight up like apple. Like, what else would it smell like, Murphy, right? This smells, if you like pumpkin spice with just a hint of cinnamon, that is good. I can smell it from one nostril. This one is pumpkin cupcake. Oh, that smells just like vanilla pumpkin. I mean, vanilla cupcakes. I don't smell no pumpkin in it. It smells good. Vanilla coconut. Ooh, that smells really good. That smells just like coconut with vanilla. This smells really good. It makes me want a snow cone. My mouth is drooling. This smells like the wedding cake. The wedding cake snow cone that I would get, it was almond and coconut. Delicious. White cherry and thyme. White cherry and thyme. That's a weird combination. Ooh, that smells really like kind of floral, but sweet. It's nice. Is that all? Yeah, okay. So those are all those, and all these other ones are Halloween. This is Trick or Treat, and this is an apple. Jade likes the the Halloween ones for her bathroom. That don't smell like no apple. I don't know what that smells. It don't smell bad, but it don't smell like apple. Yeah, she goes, I want the hot, because for her bathroom, she has her own bathroom up here. She likes the Halloween ones, even though her bathroom is decorated as in Buddha. This is pumpkin, and this is called Perfect Pumpkin. I guess I should like decorate her bathroom for whatever she wants. Though that's exactly like pumpkin spice. But she hasn't decided what she wants in there, so I have it all decorated in Buddha. This one is Ghoul Friend, and this is dark strawberries. Yeah, it's peonies and citrus. Ooh, this smells good. Ooh, this smells really, really good. This smells like, do you remember back in the day they used to sell, I don't even know the brand, but they used to sell this strawberry shampoo. Some cheap ass brand, but it was a strawberry scented. That's exactly what that smells like. Memories. Better Have My Candy. This is, oh, this is pear and cinnamon and apple. What is that? Oh, it's a witch's brew. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like pear and cinnamon. Sounds like a weird combination. And the last one is Vampire Blood. And this one is Jasmine and Dark Plum. This is probably just like that lotion. It smells exactly like that lotion, which smells good. So yeah, I love hand soaps. I got these all for $2 a piece. Because, you know, with the coupon and all that. So yeah, I have a bunch. I have a shelf downstairs in my in our closet, and that's where I keep all of my hand soaps and you know, like extra body washes and bar soaps. I love bar soaps, but only bar soaps like from like Ross and TJ Maxx and places like that that smell like you know, like this, like smell good, like those moisturizing bars. I love them. I don't know, I love that particular type of bar soap. Yeah, so I'll put them in, like I have some for kitchen and then some for the guest bathroom, and then, you know, just like I'll have all summer ones, and then I'll have all fall and Christmas, you know, like I have them all sectioned out. So my husband's like, we need some more hand soap in the bathroom. I'm like, go pick. And so first he was like, oh, you got so many, but now he likes picking because he likes the soaps. I love that we run out of soap. That means that my child washes her hands a lot. So I'm like that. She goes, I'm sorry I'm going through all the soap. I'm like, no, that's good. If I never had to change the soap in your bathroom, I would worry. Alright guys, that's all that I bought. Yeah, that's all that I bought. I hope y'all like my my little shopping haul. Alright guys, I'm gonna be making another video, probably showing y'all my my Book of Shadows pages when I finish. I have to finish one more page. Probably gonna work on that tonight. I gotta work on my daughter's curriculum for school tomorrow, because we have school Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I need to finish her, I need to work on her curriculum tonight for tomorrow. And I'm going to stay up and work on my page. Because when I got home, we took my mom to the doctor today. And we went to her cancer doctor this morning. And then we went and got blood work done. And then we went to have lunch. And then I took her to her therapist appointment. And so by the time we got home, we stopped at Chick-fil-A and I got me like a veggie wrap. I ate like half of it, and I just sat there. I went and took a hot bath, and I said, I'm going to take a nap. And I did. I took a 2-hour nap, so, like, I am good. I'm going to be up for a while. Yeah, I was so sleepy. I went to bed at 3:30 in the morning, and then my alarm rang at 7, so I was just really tired. And it's raining here. It's storming and stuff, so I like to be working when, you know, because I love to listen to it and all that. Alright, guys, and I'm going to be making another video, because I have this topic I want to talk about. And so I figured, let me just do a video and just talk to y'all. It's like my therapy. Alright guys, as always, love y'all and blessed be. Bye. And this was a competitor. Oh my god. I had to go and kill this spider. It was huge. At the end, you'll see my reenactment. As always, love you all and blessed be. Bye.